your hands like this. Here we go. Well, clap your hands. All we people, they shout to God. Jesus, we lift it higher. We shout the risen Savior risen. He's risen forever.
In little things, let's just say that you have a little tiny apartment and you just think, oh, I would love to have a bigger place. Well, keep the little tiny apartment neat and clean. Don't hate it and curse it all the time. Love your little apartment and trust God to give you something bigger and better at the right time. Amen? If you have many times when you're not doing anything, God is doing more in you during those times than any other time in your life. Encourage you, if you're somewhere where you don't want to be right now, don't leave until God releases you. Did you hear me? Don't do it on your own. Because if you run away from whatever it is God's trying to do in you, in that uncomfortable place, let me rewind because this is even better than I thought it might be. If you run away from that uncomfortable place and you don't be still long enough to let God do what He wants to do in you, He will just have to do it somewhere else. So you really won't get away from it, you'll just get a new version of it.
Nothing else matters but your presence.
The program, we had basically a blue shower curtain behind me. That was our set. One camera out there and a ceiling that was so low that the lighting had to be absolutely terrible, but it worked. We went on TV on one station, and then we were on a few weekly stations, and then we went on some daily stations, and here we are 37 years later, still doing what God has asked us to do. But I want to encourage you that we didn't start here. You have a dream or a vision for your life. It may be for your marriage, it may be for your finances, it may be for your health. It could be any number of things. You don't have to have a big dream to go around the world and preach the gospel, but we should all have dreams. And whatever those dreams are, God will give you something little to be faithful over before He ever gives you anything big to be faithful over. You can ask for big, but you're going to get little first. And if you can't be faithful over the little, you'll never get the big. So be encouraged to never give up, to stick with what you believe that God has put in your heart. People who will not give up absolutely drive the devil crazy. Amen?